What's up, guys? My name is Spencer Turley, and this is a track review of JokerMX-Day. So there's actually a night version too, and it has like rain and everything on it. So pretty cool track for sure. This track was the same person that made the NFMX Dirt and the rain and all that kind of stuff. This is like the same creator, so I think it's just like the NFMX team, or I don't know exactly what it is, but it's those same guys. So a humongous quad right here that you're not even supposed to hit. I actually hit that, so I do not recommend hitting it though, because that was the only time I hit it. You have about I would say 15% chance of actually landing it properly. Like it's so hard to get the traction right when you land, because you have to like hit a little double like right before it. So it's like you're landing on a jump takeoff, so it's like you're not even really meant to jump that, but you can, but you really got to hit it really hard. And so yeah, so it's one of those kind of jumps that it's not worth it at all, but you can still hit it every once in a while if you want to. So just a cool track overall. It's got some really cool like castle type statue looking pieces on the track, so definitely makes it pretty interesting. And like right off the side of the track there, it kind of looked like the ground was like cracked and stuff. It makes it look really good. So a couple of pretty cool little rhythm sections right here that I'm totally screwing up. It's just overall a really cool track. I like the ground decal. I like how all that fits in, and I like how the entire track is built. Like there's none of it that's just flat or just whatever. It seems like the whole track's pretty built, pretty good anyways. So slid out right here, and that part right there is pretty tricky because you come out of that corner and it's like a little bit rough. Oh, there it is right there. Yeah, NFMX team. You see it right there on the banner. So, but you come out of that one corner and it's a little bit rough, and you like there's a like raised section to the inside, so it's a little bit tougher to hit. But here's another humongous huck it kind of triple that I really don't even think you're meant to hit, but you can go for it. You know, same way with that first rhythm section, you can go for that jump too, but it's just not worth it whatsoever. It's one of those kind of jumps that you're really just hitting it for fun. If you hit it, I would never hit it in a race situation unless I was like last lap trying to win it or something. But yeah, man, just it's got the cool like pine trees and that kind of vibe to it. So I think it would be really cool if somebody built a track like completely like castle, looked like he was in a castle. I might actually do that. I don't know. But that sounds like a pretty good idea. So here I am crashing some more. Let me play this back in some third person. I love going through in this view right here because you can see things that you wouldn't normally see on the track. So you can see these castle pieces up close. They look really, really cool. Just overall a really pretty cool track. I'll get over here so you guys can see me hit this humongous quad that you're not even supposed to hit. Like you can tell you're not supposed to hit it because you land on a jump face, so it's like obvious that you're not actually supposed to hit it. But check that out, jumping the entire quad, because you see you actually land right here, which is just a jump, so it's really hard to actually land it. But you're supposed to go like double, triple, and do something like that, and it's like way easier, and you're really not losing that much time hitting the slower line. So but right here, see, I was going for the double right there on this part, but you can actually huck this and launch all the way over. Ends up being like 150 foot, something like that, like in-game feet. I know it's hard to judge how many in-game feet. I act like I know exactly, like I went out there and measured it or something, but it's somewhere around like the 150 feet, I feel like, just from like watching it and stuff. So this track's got some pretty cool little elevation sections here in the middle of the track. I think it all works really good, and there's nothing too crazy to try to hit. Like those two sections, I mean, you can hit them like I did, but I don't recommend it, and it's really not worth it anyways. So it's like, you know, you don't really even have to hit it. So and every other section's pretty easy for the most part. So what's really cool is you can just like go around the whole track in this kind of view and just look at all the other stuff like oh, what is this over here? This is some kind of little fence. What is this, a pig pen? Oh man, this is the cool stuff you get to see like when you just go around the track, like off the track. See, that's what I love, is when people make off track stuff like just really, really good, even though like you don't see half the time half of it, but it still looks good in the background. So And like what I was talking about is looks like these cracks in the ground looks really, really good, and the rocks and stuff. Everything looks good on this track. I mean, that's all I can really say. Let me get over here and make sure, try to show you guys me hitting this triple if I can figure out where I am. There I am over there. Okay, I'm going to have to back it up so I can show it to you guys. Pretty sure this is the lap I hit that triple. Don't know for sure, but I think it is. Yeah, you got to get a whole lot of just traction out of that corner and just launch this all the way over. And I still didn't even land it on the actual where you're supposed to land it, but it's really rough right there too. So I don't even know how you would get stopped quick enough to not just completely blow that corner, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, man, just cool track overall. Really, it's really unique because of these castle pieces. It just makes it feel really different than anything else. So I'm gonna say, I'm gonna give it I've got to give it a 10 overall because it's just a full completed track, man. Like, you can't deny that. It's like on the track is not necessarily just my favorite or anything, but it's still, the complete track is just, it's a complete built track all the way around. The background looks really good. There's interesting things off the track. So 10 overall, and I'm going to say the difficulty is medium. So that's it for this video, guys, and I appreciate all you guys watching. Thanks.